Hi, it's you again, Dimas, and Craft, the Queen of African Culture. Guys, today I am live in Asuka to have a one-on-one chat with someone we all know, the world know, to tell the story of a man whose life is mystery. Someone that his story is just like the story of the biblical Jesus. Today I am live to have a one-on-one chat, to have an interview session with him, to know the story of his life, how he started. When you talk of a priest with a difference, guys, follow me on this section. Don't forget to follow me on my channel, Adimas and Crafts. That's how I'll be giving you now see the hot. So let's go there. I am Dimas and Crafts. I promote culture, tell the history of the people, how we migrated, what makes the people unique, why I have the platform and I go out to allow people to tell their story by self is to avoid people distorting our history, telling the way that suit them, to give people the privilege to tell their story the way it is, just like your story is unique and is one in a million. Please, I know the world know you. Everybody know you. We know you. When you mention Okunere, even a child of 1 year will tell you that, yes, I know him. He's a priest with a different. So please, for formality's sake, just introduce yourself to my viewers out there.
Good. My name is Reverend Father Professor Barrister Paul Martins Obai, the founder of Okunere Adoration Ministry. I was ordained in the year 2000, August 12. I belong to Nsukka Diocese, Enugu, Nigeria. So that's that. Thank you.
Thank you for welcoming me today. I so much appreciate. Okay, Sam, can you tell us your story? How you started? Coming from a village, growing up, we can't tell your story without mentioning, when you talk of Karat, we can't tell your story without mentioning deities in Nsukka and beyond Nsukka. Can you tell us how this story started?
Well, I think I have a summed up answer. Can somebody stretch hand and give me that book written there on my shelf? This book gives you summation of all you have been asking. However, for formality's sake, as you said, I got ordained on the 12th of August 2000. So I am now 25 years old in this ministry and battle with the devil. A restless day or days of no respite. So it has been, how it all started is not easily described because it's like it is innate. It is secunda natura, as a second nature. I was born with it anyway. Because Ezekiel, let's say Jeremiah was also told, Jeremiah 1 verse 4 down to 10, he says, before you were born, I knew you. I knit you together in your mother's womb. I give you command of what to do, to uproot, dismantle, this. So it's just like I was given the same command from birth. Because even before I during my time, before I became a seminarian and during my seminarian days, this thing I'm doing, I had started doing it. So it wasn't learnt. It's part of me. So I learned nothing. It is gratuitously given. It is a charisma. It is a gift from the divine. So that's just the difference. That's just how it started. So I knew, even when I was seminarian, those who are possessed don't near me. If they near me, they will start falling away. And I would always do deliverance wherever I went then. And people just, I was evacuating, the deities I evacuated during seminarianhood is almost equivalent. If not measuring with this. It's only because I have become a priest. But during my seminary, I used to do more. I evacuated idols to the extent that even from my first year philosophy, a priest commented, he's from Imo State, Father Zuka, now late. The first time I did apostolic word was in Enugu. So he said, Wake, is from Imo State, Wake, Gisu Panemia, Ubo Ikabu Wata, Ikabu Shemnada, Gay Chief Father Lehi Gimen. As if he envisaged what is going to happen. So showing that it's not just something learned. So that's just. So when I was, my mother born me newly, I couldn't speak. I had tongue tie. So I was taken to the hospital, and the white man then used scissors to cut that. And that's why I'm speaking now. My hair was grown like white man, but I'm black man. So, and they warned my mother not to allow me to fight because I had single bone. All these things my mother was telling me her experience in the hospital. So, it's like when I was small also, I used to see spirits. So, they used to frighten me. And they called me Obanje. I used to see toad hanging on the ceiling. And when I was crying, my senior sister brought machete. I said, bring machete. They brought machete, and they cut that toad. It was bleeding profusely. I was telling them, you've got it, and those things disappear. We don't know holy water then, we don't know those things. So I was sick one day, and the man said, please, I came to drink water. He was passing by. And what was there? He said, if you people don't baptize this boy, he will die. And they went and baptized me at the cathedral and named me Paul. That's how it all began. So, and the man left. Nobody knew where he came from. He just ran to drink water. You know those days. So all things surrounding us seem mystifying, but they are fulfilling of divine designation that are invisible. So if you see how it started, that's why I want to clear you on the point of how it started is not easily described, but it can be hovered around just as I have done. But the inner part of it you cannot see because it's left for the divine who created that nexus. Thank you very much.
Wow. Okay. I interviewed some elders, and they told me that the packing and burning of their deities affected their history and their culture. That those deities tell us a lot about their history. And, most of these deities, you destroyed most of them based on some of them were affecting the people, destroying their destinies and all that. What do you have to tell us about it?
Well, it is because they don't know. Those deities did not create them. So it can't affect them. It is only mind conception. If only they knew that those things are hampering development and personal fulfillment and inclination to God, they would clap and rejoice. But unfortunately, they were not educated in the direction of knowing or inspired to know that those areas are very dangerous to their soul. And I, who knew, wouldn't give a damn or chance for the devil to destroy a soul in an ignorance mood. He's ignorant of what is transpiring. It's just like a madman was asked, "What are you doing?" He said, "Listen, I know what I'm doing, but what is doing me, I don't know." So they don't know what is doing them, but I know what is doing them. I understand. That's the difference. That's why they feel that they have been touched, or they are something like they come to a tree, they say, "Don't kill this tree." They see they are lower. Oh my God. Sometimes they tell you, this animal, like if you go to Newi, they say they came from Ewi. If you go to, they will eat the Ewi, they will eat the python, because they said it is maybe the incarnational spirit or animal, you know. So they frown seriously at that because they believe they came from it. Eke, Enwe. So and so on. So the same thing with those who are thinking that we touch their history. No. Most of the time they used it for war. They have been existing before the war. So it is not their maker. They have existed before there is intertribal war, which they go and call a native doctor to prepare a charm to go for war and win and occupy a land. So it is only after the war that the deity started having a say or portion or claim. So the one they should include is the one they said they originated from, which is just a mere, they don't have deep foundation of what it all means by creation. So nothing was touched in regards to their origin. How did you put it? They said to you.
It affected their history and how they originated from. Like now, were you in any way invited to pack those deity, or your spirit lead you to?
Well, that was my early days when I was really anxious to let people know by fire, by force. I used to bundle a man with my karat energy. If you resist me, I'll bundle you, I'll put you in the boot first and place the rest of the idol on your body and lock the boot and run. They will pursue me. The village will pursue me to return the person alone, take the idol and leave this man. So I used to fight too much. So I don't know why, whether it was God who made me learn karate. I've been fighting. Anytime I didn't fight in those days before I became a priest, fighting was like taking money tea. So when I just became a priest, it was a normal thing. So when you resist me, I'll fight you. The whole village would fight me. There was a place they fought me at, where is it called? Obollo-Afor. They brought big seats to strike my motor, to break the glass. I lifted my leg, boom, I knocked the man off. He rolled. The other one came. I dragged his leg, doubled it on the ground. The other one came. I threw him over the car. They all ran. I jumped my motor and ran too. With the idol I ran. Because they called me anyway to carry it. So along the line, they say, they changed their mind. Why did you bring this thing for women to see it? But I said, you said I should carry it. That was the misunderstanding. So they fought me. Then I fought back and took the thing and ran. Since they have signed it. So those days, but along the line, even the old bishop told me, Father, if they don't want it, leave it for them. And sometimes when I go to villages, I will tell them all the witchcraft men and others. So the same bishop said, don't call their names. Leave them. So I listen to them. You see. So then, as I begin to know the rule, I remember that the Nigerian Constitution says freedom of worship, freedom of expression, and all that. So now I became a lawyer. I know the nitty-gritty. So I read law almost 6 years. So I noticed that it is wrong to force it. So I then stopped and asked them to write, sign, and then confirm. So all the ones I carried, they wrote. To the extent that one day, a whole village agreed that I should come and carry. They came to me and said, go and write it. All the elders should sign it. When they look, one elder looked at it and said, Father Paul or by, no, I will not sign. They asked him why. He said, we don't want Father Paul. Whom we want is Father Kunerere.
You forgot that it's the same person.
So, I will not sign this name. We need Father Kunerere to come. That's why Father Old Bishop said, you must always put Okunerere. That's what you are known for. So that's why even this book I wrote Father Okunerere. Bishop forced me to write it here. All my music, he forced me to go and put Okunerere, Father Okunerere. So, but because I'm always singing a song that is very sweet, Okunerere, so I'm known with it. So people, if you are a stammerer and you are a teacher, while you are coming, the student will say, and has come. And means, and they will say, and has come. So the same thing with us. Oko, don't come. Fire, don't come. Okonerere, don't come. And that is correct because Hebrew 12:29, our Lord is a consuming fire. Hebrew 1:7, children of God are flames of fire. So there's no difference between flame and fire, like father, like son. So, and if you say, Father, Okunerere, it can be possessive. You are getting? Or a noun. Father, Okunerere. This is Father Anke, Okunerere. Father of Okunerere. Are you getting it? Father of Okunerere, that's what I am. So, I am Father of Okunerere. What is Okunerere? Jesus, Father of Jesus. Are you following? So, that's just what you may know in this fighting against the demon is not taken by force. I always call them, even after they had written, when I come, I'll say, is there anybody in opposition? If anybody raises his hand, I say yes. Father, I don't want this thing to be carried. I say, okay, fine. Take this thing to your house. No. That's where I fight. I can slap thunder out of your eye. You will not take it. I say, any other person interested? They say, no. The one say, nobody will take it. I go by democracy. I say, now, everybody raise hand. Those who want us to carry it, all of you own it. Raise up your hands. Those who don't want, raise up your hand. I normally play with them. So, when I see that the number that agree that will be taken out outnumbers those who reject, I say, okay, those who refuse, could you please now remove it from this public land and take it to a house? The person say, no. That's where you will see me like fire. The way I go beat you. Go remember tomorrow. So, because he is trying to put others in cage. Your freedom cannot hamper others' liberation. You understand it now? But if I come and everybody say no, I just enter motor and leave. You understand it? And if they didn't invite me, I will not. I see at the left, right, center where I'm going, I don't touch them. But if you eventually call me, I was reading one paper when Ojukwu was alive. He said, I will fight because I'm involved. So if you don't involve me, I'll just leave you. But if you involve me, I will fight. Oh. So that's the only thing. We don't take by force, but don't make mistake of inviting us. There was a place they called me to come and take it. I went there. So majority say, no, Father, what we want is bless this deity for us and leave it. Don't touch it, because our forefathers, it's just like that. We are not worshiping it, but let it not be in our time that you carry it. I said, okay. So you want me to bless Ekwensu and leave it with you. Do you think blessing doesn't go with Ekwensu? If I bless it, it don't destroy. For me to lift hand and bless this, it means I destroy it. Okay, I'll do it. I'm happy. You see, if it is like that, leave it. Then I will leave. But if George Bethel tell me to leave, don't ask me to bless the devil. To bless him is to kill him. And that is why all those deities are dead. Because either I lay my hand on you and you get consumed, or I lift a blessing and destroy the root. Thank you.
What was your worst experience?
My worst?
Yes, during the...
There were numerous. There was a place, Obosu, in Adani, and Anuzowani. They shot me in the midnight. You know, I didn't know where we were going, but I was just the first, but there was trouble everywhere. They don't want Christians. So we were singing. We don't know, the man was hiding with a gun. As they come, around 2 a.m. So they said they would remove it, agreement like that. Just single person. He's opposing that thing, but I didn't know. He shot the thing. I was the only person on white. He targeted the one. Doom. Unfortunate for him, the whole thing didn't get me. It got a boy here and got another boy here, entered his mouth and bruised somebody. I went to his mouth and removed the bullet. Draw it, no wound again. I used olive oil and rubbed the other one. We started, they nearly killed him. I said, don't touch him. I said, man, take this place around before those at the back knew what I was saving the killer. So he ran away. I came to Obollo-Afor. They said, we will enter house by house. I said, please, let us stay at village square. Is enough. They said, no, they have agreed. I said, okay. But do you know, first day, second day, third day, one man brought out pistol, want to shoot me on. God being kind. You know, agree, blow. You know, agree, blow. He brought dingon to cock him. You know, agree, blow. If we shoot him for bush, it will release. Bring him quickly. Shoot her. You thrashed him and broke the gun. Had it been released, I would have been a dead man, both the first and second. So it's not one, not two. So my experiences are too many. There was a time I was going to crusade, from one crusade to another crusade. And then, on the way, I slept off. What I saw was to jump from this side of the road to the other after hitting that central block. Boom! Bagam. I woke up and said, praise the Lord, we just left. On my way, I slept off again and found myself in a borrow pit. Had it been water that filled that thing, I would have perished. I had to drive, I came out of the road and started moving. So not one, not two, not. We went this Olamaboro near Benue, near Kogi. They carry machete. One scatter us. God defend us. We escape. We go to Halmon. They are still coming today. These three places I've told you, we wanted to carry one day at a Handiago. So they said is Ogwagwa, the one they treat snake. That they don't want me to carry it again. But those who were my youth, they were in support, they divided. So effort to carry it, that was fight. So I thought we escaped. So not one, not two, not three. So but major ones that suffered it till today that I remember, Obollo-Afor section, they fought me after fighting me, they died. Almost all of them died. You see, so it's not a child's play. Father Igbo, now late, told me, Father, what shall we do? All those people in the village, they don't die finish. I said, but I don't know what to do. I have forgiven them. They kept dying till I went back again and prayed to convince them that I'm not angry. So then another one that handle, they have been coming every year because they say their brothers abroad used to go to places, even that of Lamoboro side. That anywhere they went, they say they fought a man of God and they must appease. Otherwise, curses will remain on them. I don't curse them even though. But they disappointed me by the attitude. So it's only their disappointment. So I now see that to fight us is to wound yourself. So you may call it difficult time, but it is enjoyment time. You know, to do that job was giving me a good hobby. It's enjoyable because it is a heroic act. Dying a hero. If I die, I don't care. So people say you carry this one, you will soon die. You will soon die. I laugh. How can I die? He cannot even raise a finger against me. Because you know, if you go to it, he will say, Paul I know, Jesus I know, Paul I know. So he knows us. We are born with it.
My question now is, during those days that you were packing those dates, was there any date that took you like 3 days to pack?
Well, unless we are moving from place to place. But if I came to a deity, it will be exhausted that day. I will finish up everything that day. Unless after this you go to another. Those are the things that take days. Maybe from village to village, village to village. But once we descend upon it, it is melted. We don't do it twice. I love the job and I dance on top of it.
And you didn't have any experience to, like, you tried to carry it and maybe they tried to fight you back to?
Yeah. Those who normally young people like to dance and shout, and before even I could reach a date, they had already gone there to bring it to me. But grace cover all of them. However, sometimes God wants to show them that this is not your duty. You are not gifted to do this. So, however, nothing will happen. I know at Obollo-Afor, I know one at Abbey, Nimbo side. Some youths went to lift it up. It shocked them. They dropped it and said, Father, electric is in this one. It happened twice here at Abbey and that one at Obollo-Afor. Obollo. Father, electric is there for this one. I said, where do you see electric here? 5 people went and it shocked all of them. Then I went and picked it. It was as cool as ice water. I said, look at it. I touch people. Nothing like that. So just to tell you, nothing happens. Thank you.
Hi guys. Have you heard about Dreamers Farm Babies? The washable baby diaper. This economy, guys. You need to come and hear this good news from me. This is one of the best baby diaper that you can use in this economy now. With the way this economy carry us, they go front and back, and just come and test it and thank me later. It's for our babies, our newborn babies, those babies where they piss, wey be say if they hear shh, you go be like say na tap dey run. You know those na pikin dey pee for bed. Come and try this and thank me later. It is very smooth. It's washable diaper. You don't need to say that I don't want to stain my hands. How will I wash my baby? For wetin? Come try am. It's washable. Like when you wash it and dry it, it soaks the wee, but it doesn't leak. That's the good news. When you wear your baby, this gym mask baby's hair, it soaks the wee, but the good news is that it does not leak. Like very comfortable and smooth, and it's encouraged to use during the day and during the night. Like, do not say I did not tell you. No talk say I no give you this good news o. If no be say my pikin sef see day road dey come, guys. But wait, I will still show you how to use it. Let's go there. This is one of the best for now. Yes, tested and trusted. You can buy it for all your children. If you have 5 children that will on the bed, imagine coming to visit somebody that will work for children. You don't fear that person around because your children they will. Some of them they don't even get pity. They don't even pity the bed. Some people bed they don't scatter tear. Join chinchi on top. Now they bring chinchi. They are ready to supply anywhere for this country, anywhere, nationwide, always available, no matter the quantity you want. If 100 pieces, 1 million pieces, 1,000, they get come and try and thank me later. Their number is on the screen there. You can chat us on the WhatsApp there. You can DM, send us a message and tell us you want the quantity you want for the babies. No matter the size of your baby, if you're picking up, you get big bum or the small one, you go size them. Come and buy and thank me later.